Hey look, little steam trains, real ones, just a bit smaller than standard gauge. Hi, I'm Warren Brandon. Welcome to another Linleys video. Today I'm visiting the Ickenham District's Society of Model Engineers at their location right in the middle of Ickenham in Middlesex, about 30 kilometres west of London. They have a ground-level ride-on miniature railway, which should be back in service during April to December, but today my visit is to enjoy some trains running on their raised garden railway loop. This is a recent addition to the site, a project conceived and built over the last 18 months. The trackbed has independent O-gauge 32mm and 45mm gauge 1 loops. I've met up with Graeme, a member of the society. He's very kindly let me help set up and run his Loco. Fuel first. It has an integral gas-fired boiler using standard butane filled from a little hole on the top. This is a freelance narrow gauge saddle tank by Roundhouse. Running on 32mm gauge track, it has a very distinctive narrow gauge look. Lubrication of the main running part is critical each time it's out on the tracks. There are several sets of special carriages out running today. Members of the society have brought them out for the afternoon's running session. The workers' carriages are scratch built, with the little people being a combination of resin casts from Modeltown and others handmade from polymer clay. Each figure tells a story set at the Penryn Quarry Railway. One worker is arguing with a colleague opposite, while others are idling their time waiting to go to the quarry. The wagons and carriages are a wonderful mixed collection. These longer open-sided ones are ex-RAF Hudson bogie coaches as they look on the Leighton Buzzard Railway. They're scratch built with coffee stirrers as floorboards. The underframes are made from plastic coffee sachet packaging. How about that for clever use of resources? There are other sets of special carriages out this afternoon, but more about them a little later. Watering up is via a syringe using preheated filtered rainwater.
And then once we've filled it up, we're taking 30 mils out.
The track circuit is basic. The working space nearest the club building has through route and a stabling line. Otherwise, the track is a basic loop for each of the 3 gauges. The inner O gauge does have a little bit more track though. It is possible then for 3 train sets to be run by their respected owners, independent of the others.
In theory, the gas runs out before the water does.
Well, that's full.
I think we can safely say that.
And
now I'm just going to suck.
and that's to allow for the steam kind of space.
Yeah. Safety valve on. Cosmetic dome.
Right on.
Takes about 5 minutes to come up. I think we're getting very close. Right, Simon, can you just kind of get around there in case we have a runaway? Right, that's all right, I've got it. Right, we're going to come back onto your coaches now. Right, for you, Simon. Looking good. Down a bit more, can we? Those coaches run really smoothly.
Yeah.
One of the junior members, Indy, has one of his O-gauge sets running out this afternoon. The Loco is an XLMS Ginty, or formerly a Fowler Class 3F. While the Ginty is working hard with its rake of coal wagons, we have another 32mm live steam Loco about to join the tracks. Simon, another society member, has a similar Loco to Graeme's. There are a few differences. Can you spot them? I'll put some cheats in the description below. While Simon preps his Loco, Graeme is refuelling and watering his, ready for a full-on double-headed live steam duo. Joining the train this time is a fine set of little carriages, modelled to replicate a set of carriages running on the Glyn Valley Tramway. The leading coach is from an old plywood kit made by the 16mm Association. The open coach is a scratch built from thin ply and balsa wood. They have LED lighting for nighttime running and little clay people, each having its own character. Simon has excelled with these carriages.
Yeah, that would seem logical, wouldn't it? This is the first time we've been. Are you? This is the formation that we're going to... Shall we? We'll go around there and then in case we get a runaway. It's not looking too bad.
The Glyn Valley Tramway ran from Chirk on the Welsh border to support the quarry. Opened in 1872 as a horse tramway initially, it changed and evolved over the decades to use steam power. It closed in 1935. Unlike most North Wales narrow gauge lines, its main purpose was to carry granite rather than slate. Well, mine's still got decent pressure.
The kerosene's out of proportion.
thing I know.
This Glyn Valley Tramway Bayer Peacock tram engine Dennis is substantially based on a Roundhouse Loco Millie. Simon has adapted the brass body etch by using additional parts and detail features from the supplier Model Engineer's laser. Simon has very carefully added all the rivets and the details on the boiler and tank tops. It's called Dennis after Henry Dennis, one of the tramway's pioneers and directors. The original Dennis was delivered to the Glyn Valley Tramway in June 1888, along with another of the same design. They cost at the time £1,150 each, and that's probably about the same value as Simon's model today.
How's it going?
Is it still?
While Simon finishes prepping his Loco for a run, let's take a quick look around the main site here. The tracks are off limits, but there's lots to see around the entrance area. As the light fades a little, Dennis sets out with a fine set of Glyn Valley Tramway carriages for the last few runs of the day. The carriage lights add an extra dimension to the run. Thank you, Graeme, for inviting me along to the afternoon running session and letting me drive your Loco for a while. Thanks also to Simon, who has also let me film his excellent Locos and fine set of carriages. Thumbs up to Indy for his O-gauge set on the line as well. All good fun. I aim to be back to enjoy the rest of the site and the 5-inch and 3.5-inch railway at another time. I've added some reference notes in the description box below with a link to the club's website. Right here at the end of the video, I've links to other videos on the Linleys channel. Do take a look at one of these if you have time. It would be great if you gave the video a thumbs up as well as adding a quick comment below. It all helps to keep my channel ticking along. Thanks for watching and bye for now.